MbL here as the Bohemians. He's playing against Sitaux as the Celts. 900 is really low. 3000, yeah. It's usually higher. I don't know why it's suddenly crashing, but anyway. My internet is fine as far as I'm aware. Let me close some browsers. Well, should be fine. Okay, let me try one thing. Accidentally closes OBS, yeah. I need to switch to OBS proper. I'm using the Streamlabs OBS, so I need to switch over. Apparently it's less demanding. The game is paused conveniently. Okay.
Start the game already!
Okay, yeah, I'll have to look at that later. I don't want to risk destroying the stream. Okay, MbL versus Sitaux. Sitaux playing as the Celts. We're back on Arabia. We just saw MbL beat Sitaux with early aggression as the Mongols against the Mayans. So two very, very different civs this time to the Mayans and Mongols. Celts, obviously, they can go for the crazy siege, push, whatever. But are a very solid civ. We've seen them played a bit more standard recently. 3 TC booms into very nice late game compositions with siege. Bohemians, obviously a late game kind of civilization as well with the very strong siege that they have. But recently nerfed, right? And that patch came in today. Increasing the cost of the Hoofnitsa, right? Upgrade, and also reducing the radius of the damage that they do. So a bit of a nerf to the Bohemians, but still pretty strong. Decent eco. Celts have a decent eco as well. And we'll see if Sitaux wants to be super aggressive in Castle Age. They are a bit further away from each other compared to the last game. And definitely the possibility of funky walls here is nice. There's also kind of a natural wall in the middle of the map here. Very long wood line and a cliff. So all these choke points here can make the game very, very interesting if it goes late. MbL has forward gold, forward berries. His other gold is forward. Another one very safe back here. Not easy for him to wall in this, really. It's going to be big boy walls if they do go for these walls to the wood lines. It looks like Sitaux is trying to get something started, as he's getting a very early barracks up. This is a pre-mill drush for him as the Celts. They do get faster moving militia, but that upgrade doesn't kick in until feudal age. So we won't be seeing that crazy men-at-arms play, but maybe MbL gonna be confused by this. He's probably expecting men-at-arms play. It's super strong for the Celts, but he did scout the barracks, and he knows his timings, obviously, so he'll know that a drush is incoming. So we'll see how he adapts his build to deal with that. Okay. What about... What is happening here? OBS less demanding than Streamlabs. Yeah, Slob sucks big time. Yeah, I just got it because it was easier to set up, apparently. But Jan, just saying I'm enjoying the stream quality and the cast. Thank you very much, Jan. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I will switch to OBS one of these days. For sure. Just will take some getting used to, but I think, yeah, you can do more stuff with it as well. Like, I think Grathrang is the classic example of stuff you're doing with your stream, and he uses OBS. Slobs is more user-friendly, but, yeah. If you want to do crazy stuff, you need OBS, I think. Anyway. Sitaux... keeping his guys at home, so it is men-at-arms play. He still hasn't gone to still hasn't gone out to make a mill. So is this a bit of a debate by him? He's like, oh, I'm drushing, but then he's not drushing. Let's see. It looks like just a very fast men-at-arm build, as he is on his way up to feudal age, almost there actually. So MbL will be expecting a drush to come in, and we can see that already. He's pre-walled his gold. But this will be super fast timing, and we'll see the speed of the militia kick in. I don't know if slobs is even more user-friendly. I tried it once and just noped straight away from it. Yeah, I mean, it's what people say. Like, before I started streaming, it was like, you have the choice between these two things. Slobs will help you get it set up faster and just go, right? So I chose that one. It's just what people say. I don't have the experience to say whether it's true or not. It's just what I heard. And it's why I chose slobs. Okay, Men-at-Arms is on the way. Really nice walls from MbL. Needs to be careful not to get his archers trapped in here, but can delete the walls if he needs to. So he's just opening archers here. Men-at-Arms upgrade is in. And shouldn't find too much damage here. So MbL has done a decent job defending. Had to get away from the berries, but has plenty of food underneath his TC for now. As he's going to come forward to try and see a follow-up here. And the follow-up is just archers. So, yeah, kind of a hidden archery range back here. Not being built as part of a wall. But, yeah, Sitaux with a very clean build here. Obviously, Celts chopping wood faster, which I think helps with these builds. Don't have to put as many villagers on wood. You can click up a bit faster. We've seen, was it Imean? Yeah, Imean did a similar thing with the Celts and just got an instant win. But yeah, MbL defending this pretty well. Clutch quick walls with the archery range. Sitaux is now getting double bit axe. Okay, double bit axe already in for MbL. 3 archers, but Sitaux almost with 3 archers as well. As I like what MbL is doing with his scout. Has scouted the archery range, needs to be looking for those archers coming across the map. He hasn't spotted them. The scout can probably kill both of them before fletching comes in. And I think MbL is going to go try... No, he's not. He's going to stay at home and try and cut off reinforcements. So smart use of the scout by MbL. Okay, as the Men-at-Arms come very close to the TC, but dodge the shot. Fletching on the way. Does Sitaux see this archery range? He sees it now. Okay, as the scout is trying to kill a build. MbL might commit here. He's being very annoying. Okay, archer sitting on the front for Sitaux. Doesn't even have a blacksmith. Oh, he does have a blacksmith, but hasn't clicked fletching. Men-at-Arms just chilling. MbL just chilling with the archers inside. It's such patience. How many people would have sent the first archer out to try and deal with the Men-at-Arms? Okay, now I think he should send them. Has he forgotten about these archers? He's been taken off gold, so probably... And he goes to... Okay. Upset with the archers. Just wanted to defend his wood line. Picking off the Men-at-Arms here. Fletching, big help. Fletching's now in though for Sitaux. But MbL pops out with a skirmisher. Gonna pick off the archers. TC will help. Sitaux not paying attention. Oh, yeah. Okay. Big value. Nice cleanup. Really nice cleanup from MbL. Now we can defend with the skirmishers and go attack with his archers. Yeah, just tracking with his scout the whole way. And MbL did pick off a villager somewhere with his scout. Yeah, we see hair and a bit of a dress there. So, yeah. Forensics team. MbL getting some good damage with his scout. And he's just played really, really clean. Feels so good. 9 seconds of idle TC time for him. Sitaux with a villager of idle TC time. Not ideal. Someone smarter than me said at some point Celts are the best civ until 25 minutes in the game. Makes sense, in a way, right? Okay, MbL is housed, but he's getting wheelbarrow. Okay. Going back to gold now. He's on gold with 8 villagers. Is he going to add another production building? Right now he's just making skirmishers, so he's going to start floating gold really, really soon. So maybe he has the plan just to buy his way up. Is that the idea? Who knows? As MbL is debating on whether or not to be sneaky here. He split up his archers and his skirmishers. Okay. Sitaux is just making skirmishers here. So if Sitaux is thinking about the Huang push craziness, he'll be happy that it's become a skirm war, right? Because skirmishers are not good against siege or knights, which is often what the Huang push becomes. But he has 2 ranges. So It's a bit of an overinvestment, right? As he's just patrolling around here, coming out with more skirmishers. MbL does have very forward gold, so maybe Sitaux feels if he can get enough skirms out on the field, he can force some damage here. But MbL, he's dropped another range of his own, and he looks to be just playing skirmishers. So let's see. It might be a case of Sitaux going for forward siege and MbL just going for defensive siege, and just it becoming about mangonel micro, which MbL should have the advantage with. But the Celts have the advantage of the, was it faster producing siege workshops, and also faster firing siege units. So yeah. MbL with the skill advantage, let's say. Not saying Sitaux is bad with siege micro, but MbL is the best. So it's a skill gap versus a technology gap, let's say. Which is nice, as MbL arrives with archers at the back. Really nice. We lost track of where these archers went. As he might be able to pick off a Vil here. Certainly causing damage, lots of wood being spent. Sitaux goes for a nice little trap here. And the archers are stuck in, and now the skirmishers can simply clean this up. So, good defense in the end by Sitaux. And yeah, archers are all gonna die. So, really, really nice defense. Villager dies though, so a bit sloppy from Sitaux. Bit sloppy, so that's damage. MbL will be happy with that. Sitaux has clicked up. Okay. Sitaux has clicked up. MbL clicks up just behind him. 10 seconds basically difference, so kind of nothing. So I think MbL's job for the next few minutes is just to watch to watch the middle, just to check for forward villagers, as we see a stable being added from Sitaux. Yeah, sometimes when there's a Huang rush, the game can just end if the villagers coming forward to build the siege are found. And Sitaux is going to move forward with his army, probably hoping to drag the army of MbL back. I mean, he can do some damage with this army as well, but making this army move backwards means the villagers are free to move forward, if that's what he's going for. Sitaux is housed. Okay. MbL knows too well how dangerous skirmishers can be. He's going for some interesting walls here. As he has gone for stone back here. So MbL already thinking about dropping a castle to defend from a big push. And is Sitaux even going to go for that? Let's see. Let's see. Villagers not even coming forward yet. Just a skirmisher here. He's going for walls. And he might just try and boom this one. Armor not in for Sitaux. He is going to add a knight and get Bodkin. Okay. As MbL goes for a monk and siege. So he's expecting the Huang push, but it doesn't seem to be coming immediately. So MbL investing a lot of his wood, which could go into a TC. He's investing that in siege and a monastery. Okay. As Sitaux is... Did he... No, he clicked crossbow, then cancelled it, I think. And now he's getting elite skirm. Right. So, I mean, pretty blindly, MbL just comes up with the counter. Insane. Need to go grocery shopping? Cool. Playing Celts standard. It's nice. It's the new meta for Celts, is just playing normally. Not that 16 skirmishers is like what you think of when you think about Celts, but anyway. MbL has the counters here. He's making mangonels. He's got monks to deal with the knights. The knights don't have any upgrades yet, so let's see. As Sitaux snipes the monk. Okay, and MbL has to run away. Oh no, he has a TC here. Nice. Okay. Skirmishers don't even have the first armor, so they can't sit for too long under the TCs. Doesn't lose any though, as the mangonel is here. Yeah, Skirm Knight is a tough composition to deal with. Really, really tough. MbL is vulnerable on the stone over here. Is Sitaux gonna come forward with Vils and drop siege? Looks like he's not going to, as he's dropping a TC out here on the gold. Okay, his gold is super exposed. Super exposed. His secondary golds, I should say. As MbL is dropping a third TC of his own. Sorry, a third TC. Sitaux just dropping the second one. Knights run in. Monk convert-ish stuff. Okay. Nice attack ground from MbL. Right idea. Continuing to attack ground. Okay, fair enough. As, yeah, this army from Sitaux not able to find too much damage as the first cav armor comes in. That will make them survive a bit longer against the skirmishers. Not that MbL is investing into skirms at all. He's cut production completely. Just making monks. And here we go. Okay. Sitaux is going for forward siege. A bit delayed here. A bit of a delay to this siege shop coming up. Okay. Skirmishers chilling. And MbL hasn't spotted this, has he? He has. He sees this going up, so great scouting by him. I don't even know how he knows that that's there, but he does know. Maybe just caught a glimpse of it with a monk or something. So he knows what's coming. He has been taken off stone. And yeah, continues to be denied stone, so doesn't have enough to drop a castle. As he sells all of his stone and he gets redemption and sanctity. Okay, has 2 monasteries, so he just wants to go for full siege. Wants to go for full monk defense here. So yeah, redemption lets you convert buildings and siege with your monks. But sanctity allows the monks to tank 1 shot from the mangonel. So getting these 2 together to defend mangonels is kind of essential. Redemption can feel kind of useless when your monks get 1 shot by mangonels. And if you try to move them out of the way, it resets the conversion. But both techs are in now, so the monk is immediately coming forward. And let's see. Let's see. Sanctity also applying to the villagers, so we see them with a bit more HP. Okay, over here, Knights raiding this TC, but going down to the TC fire. Okay, another siege shop. Okay, Knight gets converted, and now the Knight can take out these mangonels for free, basically. Yep. Really nice defense there by MbL. Sitaux with the score lead. 7 villagers behind. He's now switching into archers. Okay. But it feels like MbL has the better position here. Again, this map is very choke pointy. Massive choke points all around these wood lines and the cliff there. So it's tough. Sitaux still being active. There's a whole other battle happening at the back of the base here with the skirmishers. 5 monks. Mangonel will want to land a shot here on the skirms, but can't really. MbL needs to micro. Yeah, trying to get a conversion here. MbL has fantastic monk micro as he adds a stable. Okay, this is a really interesting game so far. Sitaux is slowly switching into light cav. He's also dropping another TC on this other exposed gold, and it looks like this is gonna go a bit later. Light cav will take a long time to get into, especially if he wants to produce out of 4 TCs and get enough light cav to start taking out monks. Bohemians, like we spoke about, can obviously go for really good pikemen, but again, that will take some time to tech into as well, so it's tough. Okay. The monk did not survive that, did he? No, the monk died. Right, okay. Another monk just popped out. Unless I'm blind. Okay. Skirmisher army still alive here and sniping villagers. Eco KD, 5 kills for Sitaux, 3 for MbL. And Sitaux going with rams now. Okay. So he made archers, then changed his mind. And he didn't get the crossbow upgrade. I guess he cancelled that again. As he wants to go light cav with some rams, I guess. As this should be a converted light cav. Yeah, the monk doesn't even go down. Insane. Oh! Big conversion. That's big value. Another shot. That's massive. Massive, massive value. Oh, and another shot. Yeah. MbL, the game just turns like that. Now he has the score lead. As Eco is a bit idle still as this army's coming in. Knight's going to get a killer too. Crazy the way these guys are able to micro as both Knights get converted. Well, I thought both did, then both did. Okay. And the Knights will just chase down these skirmishers. These Knights do have +1, so they should be okay to clean the skirm. So massive defense by MbL. As we see Sitaux trying to get a castle on this choke point, but he decides against it. A bit like in the Doubt game, he was like, I can go for a forward castle. It's like, no. Timing not quite right. As the Knights clean up this army that were very, very annoying. But insane defense by MbL. Absolutely insane. MbL even got Fervor for better eco. Yeah. Very, very nice. Very, very nice play by MbL. As I don't think he denies this castle, but he will get a few Vil kills. Okay, Rams are coming in. Mangonels will go down. And yeah, the castle will stay up for sure. As we have a Woad Raider being produced, the macro, not macro, the resources are all over the place. Sitaux has 2,000 gold nearly. Insane. As MbL is getting some armor for his cavalry. He has 16 knights. When did that happen? As he drops 2 more TCs, so he'll be on 6 TCs. Knights escorting monks here. Are these all converted knights? What the hell? Anyway. Insane. Insane play by MbL. Okay, wheelbarrow, heavy plow. Stuff. As MbL just going for Omega Boom here, but doesn't really need that many more TCs to get up to full pop. I think he just wants some TCs on these exposed resources, more for defense than anything. Okay, here comes the pain train. Rams, monks, knights. And yeah, Rams, supported by knights, is so good at taking out TCs. Just the knights are able to survive with the +2. It means that the villagers popping out immediately go down to the knights. So really, really bad. What is Sitaux getting in this TC? Nothing. Did he cancel something? No, wheelbarrow just came in. Okay. Yeah, Sitaux just losing villagers here. Oh, yeah. Okay, Lightcap gonna run in for the monks. This could be big. There are a lot of them. MbL spots it first, though. Tries to get some conversions. Rams take out this TC. Gonna try take out this one. Sitaux desperately trying to get a castle up. Oh, yeah. As Woad Raiders come out. Right. Just forging. Just forging for the Woad Raiders, so +1. As GG's called. GG is called, so fantastic play by MbL.